going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Let's party started. So yesterday we converted most of the Khmer over to my religion, which was great. So now both of my neighboring civs are, for the most part, being handled by my religion, but we're going to see what else we can get done today. I think we're going to make the goal of this morning to just start settling the second large continent, since I have pretty much uncontested control of the first one. So with that big second continent, I want to at least get a decent foothold set up today. Again, for those who are tuning in for the first time, I am playing Marathon, so everything is a bit slow going, comparatively speaking, to maybe like a quick game or something like that. Yeah, once this loads, go ahead and jump into it. Yeah, with these mods, the loading is just, I mean, it's non-stop. Woo! There we go. Alright, so we still got this guy here. I would like to turn him into a skirmisher, so I'm going to move him to whatever my nearest city is. So get him in there. Ooh, he's upset with me. Occupy one of their cities. That makes sense. Unfortunately for them, once my military is strong enough, I'm going to just take the entirety of their empire. So all this is eventually going to be mine, especially once we get a little later in game. I won't be able to use much in the way of a navy to do anything to them, so it's going to be a pretty rough land war between the two of us. Got rid of them. So as soon as I get a worker in here, I'll be able to start making some improvements, and that'll give me a ton of luxury resources. I mean, we got 1, 2, potentially 3 if I can expand my borders up there. Pieces of chocolate, 2 toxins. Already got the cotton as well as the cotton industry here. So we're in good shape. Looks like I got some trades to make, so I'm going to hit that quick deals tab as soon as that opens up. Highly recommend the quick deals mod for Civ 6. Just makes life so much easier. I do not remember the author's name, I apologize, but definitely go grab their mod. Anything to facilitate and improve trade will make your life easier, I promise. Okay, I lost my settler. Where did I lose him? He is... See if I can get... I don't have enough money yet, but I'm gonna need to go get that settler back. I don't know where his base is, so I'm wondering where this barbarian's... First, I'm wondering just where boats are being made, but also where he's going to send my settler, because he'll send him back to wherever the camp is. I'm guessing it's up here. So I'm going to get on his tail. And then as soon as I have enough money, I'm going to grab a naval unit and see if I can get my settler back. Sometimes it's worth it just to take the L, but I think he's close enough that I can probably get him back on my own. Nice. Getting a lot of religious victories over there. Ooh, we got a musket man coming from the barbarian encampment. My line infantry could definitely take him, but I'd like to heal him up first before I make any irresponsible moves. Let's get all these luxuries that I can. And we have 874 GPT right now. It's pretty good. Let's repair my harbor over there. Alright, so I want to see where this guy goes. Okay. Got a boat coming up. So a lot of times if I see that a player is preferring a certain outcome, my assumption is that I might lose, but I have so many strawberries that I'd like to try and win this, so I'm just going to pump in all the diplomatic favor I have on hand into that. For this one, I'll do that one because usually, since I'm such a big economic force, the AI will tend to vote my way on the trade policy and give me that extra trade route because it will want to get that +4 goal. Which is fine by me. Yep, there you go. Okay, and ivory is banned. So I want to convert the last city from them. So I'm going to see if I can change it over in one turn. It's going to be pretty tough. I don't think it's going to work, but I have a solution. We're going to pop an apostle, a second apostle, so we can afford. I'm also going to pop a builder here, even though I was saving for that naval unit. But I want to start repairing and also improving some of my resources over here. There we go. Okay, so I just lost a trade route. Okay, so got an encampment up there. Pretty annoying. Gonna heal there. Okay, we'll leave our line infantry there. Okay, so we got our 2 here, so yeah, we'll do proselytizer for him. And then we'll do martyr for him. Just in case I do lose in religious combat at some point, I'll get that free relic. Alright, so I'm lacking housing. The next turn. So I have 3,300. It's about to be up to about 4K. So I'm going to use that to try and pop 2 to 3 trade routes and start filling out my trade route capacity, especially since I just lost one up here, which is pretty annoying. I wish Candy would do a little bit more to clear the barbarians. But it's looking like I'll probably have to do that myself. Policy. So this is a really good trade policy card we just got. So Raj, this is going to be excellent for us. So going to lose a little bit of money by getting rid of Merchant Confederation, but just having Raj is going to make up for it. That extra science and extra culture, you really can't beat it. It's about the best thing you can ask for. Confirm Singapore is up there, so what is my trade route? This looks pretty safe. I don't see much in the way of barbarians on this side of the water. Send over that way. This is our proselytizer, so we're going to send him down here. So he'll eliminate that religious pressure. And I'm going to send this guy in. And I'm going to try and go get into a fight with some of the other converters. So I saw earlier that the Netherlands has an apostle hanging around out here somewhere. I think this is them right there. So let's see what the Netherlands does. I might have to denounce them if they try to convert me. I don't want to have beef with the Netherlands, but I'm absolutely willing to do so if it comes down to it. This guy might try to embark. I'm not sure what he's doing. Alright, so we got 2 envoys. Could take Chinguetti. Great. I might be able to take one more. I can find another 2. It goes up to 3. I can't. So I'm just going to throw 1 into whatever I see over here. So Chinguetti will give me... Yep. Extra faith. That's great. Trading domes are pretty cool. I want that wonder stuff because I'm definitely going to start popping more of those pretty soon. So let's get these trade routes going. So tip, for trade routes, I just try to maximize as much gold as I possibly can. So usually I go to my trade route overview, hit available routes, sort by gold, and then just decide that way how I'm going to go. Since I have some alliances set up, particularly with Paris, I believe we have a faith alliance, I'm going to try and set up some stuff with them, especially because these 2 cities here I know are out in an area with not a ton of barbarians. So let's get that set up. Trader and trader. See that barbarian there, but I'm gonna perhaps foolishly hope that these city-states will do a little bit heavy lifting. Military is pretty high. The only real military competitor I have is Mongolia. And even then, with my alliance, I can see what their military looks like, and they're about to get romped on by Spain. Looks like Spain's been doing pretty well recently. So that's someone I'm gonna have to check later on once I actually settle that continent. See what else I can improve with this worker. He's still got 2 charges, so I'm going to take the travertine. Looks like I can get this settler next turn. He doesn't find a way to embark on me, which I don't think he's going to. There we go. Nice conversion there. Okay, he's fully healed, so we're going to move him up against this musket man. My line infantry. Let's get him down here. My Ikora. Let's see if anyone wants to trade for my luxuries. 27 gold per turn, that's good. It is going to be a bummer when I go to war with the Zulu, because I'm going to lose them as a trading partner, but luckily everyone else is pretty solid as far as partners go. There we go. So I'm going to combine these two, and then send him over this other river. And hopefully that'll stop him from getting grabbed by any barbarian units. Or at least delay it long enough that I can find my way out of there. Actually, I think I'm going to send the settler to the Rock of Gibraltar area first, just so I can grab that wonder, which I believe is what I was planning on doing before he got captured, if I remember correctly. And then I'll grab another settler for getting my foothold, which again is the main goal of today's stream. Once I have my foothold over there, I'll be in good shape. Okay. Gibraltar. 9 turns, not bad. Alright, we got one more charge on this builder. So let's see if I can find any resources. Bonus resource in the limestone. It's pretty good. Ballistics next. So our military will start looking a little beefier here pretty soon. I'll be friends with this one. Maybe not allies yet, but for now, Span and I can coexist. Shot, so he's a little tougher at least. Totally useless. Got more luxuries to trade. So I'll sell off everything I can. Nothing to purchase, that's fine. 926 GPT right now. So that's pretty great. I'd like to get to a little over 1,000. Then it'll make purchasing units, especially things like settlers, go so much faster. We're gonna try for Toro de Bolin, but I'm not sure I'll get it, but it's worth a shot. Go, got him over here, so convert that city, and I have one more charge. If he converts him in one turn, I'll have one more charge, and I can just go grab Zizma, and then Mitla, I think. Probably, yeah, it'll transition on its own. Especially with the additional pressure that I apply. In fact, since this one converts so much sooner by comparison, I'm actually going to convert Midla first. Ooh, actually, I may end up losing this settler just to, or that apostle, just for conversion purposes. Taj Mahal is great, so I'm going to try and see if I can get it. That would be a really nice wonder to have in my back pocket. Just for the extra arrow score. Here. Close enough. Pop a quick conversion. Just undo the work that the Netherlands is doing. How close am I to being able to faith purchase a settler? Okay, we're really close on being able to faith purchase a settler. Which I'm going to do down here, and then I'm going to send that settler over here and get that little, and I'm going to go right over here so I can get that extra silver as well. And that's going to be where we start off. Bam. Go. I'm gonna go convert Auckland. Even though his bonus was for religious combat and getting a relic if he's defeated, I'm not seeing a lot of other apostles that I really want to go to war with and get into a religious debate about. So instead, I'm just going to use him up converting some city-states and just getting my religion even more dominant in the area. I don't really know what Mongolia's plan here is. I guess they can just pillage and slow down Spain's growth, but not by much. Spain's in a pretty great spot. Great Admiral. Nice. It's an ironclad. Helmsman, so they go faster. And then I'm going to get over here and just patrol these seas. Spot here. Pop my settler at Gate Sands and send him over this way. In fact, I'm going to be extra mean and really give myself a strong foothold here, and I'm just going to pop my second settler because I have enough of faith, I think, or at least I'm close. Yep, enough. So we're going to send this settler over there as well, and I'm going to get a real solid foothold on that continent with 2 cities. His last one, I'm going to run over and hit Mitla with some religious pressure. I don't think it'll be enough to convert Mitla, but at least it'll be enough to reduce Buddhism's influence in this area. At this point, Buddhism is definitely on the decline compared to Shaktism worship in the mountain. Okay, so I definitely would take a bit of an influence hit. So I think to mitigate that, I'm going to make it real coastal heavy when it comes to where I settle. Right here looks perfect. And I'm also going to move one of my governors over there as well. Trying to decide what resources I want to settle near. I could settle in the south end area. It would be a little safer when it comes to that. I'm going to settle right there. Okay, we're going to take this barbarian encampment, get it out of here. This paradise will be safe. I can actually move my line of infantry over here and get rid of this guy too. Because I definitely think he'll be able to take whoever shows up. I'm going to try and grab Petra just because it looks like I probably can. Grab some desert tiles. Can't grab that many, so my bonuses are going to be pretty meager. But really, I'm kind of taking it as a precaution against other civs trying to take it. Usually civs don't compete for it, but I don't want to run the risk. So it'll really just make sure that they don't get it. Sometimes I'll do that for wonders, is I'll get a wonder that I can pretty easily get, just to deny it from other civs having the potential bonus. Interesting, so Vague's Palace is actually my most populated city. 15 pop, it's pretty good. Usually my capital is, but especially because I have Magnus over here, so every time I build a settler there, he doesn't remove pop. But yeah, Vague's Palace has been growing like gangbusters. we go. Got civil engineering. That's great. I'm not going to change my policies just yet. I do like having the extra build actions, but not enough that I want to get rid of any of my current bonuses. Not until I have my new government. Speaking of, let's see where we're at with that. So I'm going to rush ideology. I'm going to go suffrage and get democracy as my bonus since I've been going pretty ally heavy. So getting the bonuses from the allied trade routes will be, pretty excellent. It's pretty hard to beat that. I'm going to try for Mont Saint Michel over here. Promote him. I know I have some, so he's going to be sent over to the new continent, and I know I have some strategic resources over there, so Victor's going to come in pretty useful here. Okay, let's settle this one. Now we have Rock of Gibraltar. Resources to improve here. Let's grab the amber first. Change our name. Name this after my hometown. The harbor there. Alright, got this apostle. He's still on his way. Yeah, so this guy is close to being able to compete. Once I have enough, I want to... Oh, nice. I got Colossus. Cool. That's pretty sweet. Colossus at Rhodes. Nice. Move you over here. Heal up and then make the attack. Now the boat's cleared. I think I can probably get a settler over there. Sanaa wants a trade route, so it's not the most lucrative, but yep, see, it was enough to make him my ally, and it provides some religious pressure as well on him. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow. It's much appreciated. Always needing more follows. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Let's clear my granary here. And then we'll keep it moving. I think pretty soon I'll be able to settle on this landmass. My settler should be there in the next few turns. I'm not sure how Mongolia is going to react. We are allies, so that's a huge help already. Just because they will not, by the game mechanics, will not be able to declare war on me, so that will buy me a little bit of time. And then once I have my governor over there, it'll reduce some of the pressure, some of the loyalty pressure. Oh man, that's a bummer. Alright, so we got a 1,000-year flood disaster. I'm not sure in what city this is. So Takun Kamwok, that wasn't a great city to have that flood in. It's already taken a lot of damage from barbarians in the past. That's definitely not what I was hoping for. but not the end of the world. So now that I got my extra amber, I'm going to go trade that off. Let's go get that sea resource. Leave him here just in case any more boats show up. Get rifling, that way I can upgrade all my skirmishers to Davy Crockett's. Grab a bank over here, start pumping out some more money. I really want to get to 1,000 gold per turn. I think we're well on the way. Yeah, we're at 936 gold per turn right now. Hey, what's up? Is it Isla or Isla Bailey? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Right. So I still got beefing up I gotta do in this area. Got Petra now. Or at least it's on its way. Again, I don't think the AI is going to compete with me for Petra, but I'm getting it so that the AI just doesn't even have a chance to grab it. Right. So I'll get one over there, so then we can officially call Brussels our new little sheep. I'd like to start filling these guys out. Yeah, Auckland is a really good one. So we're going to start working towards grabbing Auckland next. Convert him. Alright, so as I thought, wasn't enough to convert him all the way, but it did increase the pressure from my religion, so hopefully that'll end up being enough. Not totally sure if it will yet, but it's definitely worth the shot. I think I could make this actually into a national park here once I have the like nature preservation culture tech. I don't remember which it is, but having that'll be great. The last charge build forces there. Heal. Go next turn. I think our settlers are going to be making it here pretty soon. Yes, they are. So we'll move Victor over to whoever lands first. And then we'll start expanding out from there until eventually I can have a good chunk of this land on my own before I actually have to declare territorial war on anybody over here. Which is pretty unfair that I'm showing up on their continent and declaring a territorial war like I'm owed it. It's the colonial ambitions of the Cree, what can I say? So this guy could be a decent troop later, so I'm going to move them up here and see if I can upgrade them. Okay, Japan wants niter. I'm going to give it to them because I'm moving on to coal here pretty soon, so all my soldiers are going to need different resources. So all these guys who are a tech behind me, one of the big benefits of being a tech ahead is you can start getting rid of all of your old strategic resources that you're just not going to use anymore, while the other civs are still stuck behind wanting to upgrade their guys with the old strategic resources. So now I use that. Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. I'll take a look. Thanks for reminding me. Them over here. Alright, so we're real close to being able to take that out. Let's get another worker over here and start improving these resources that I have. I got a lot of resources that need improvement. Make friends with all these guys. Yeah, definitely Mongolia. I want Mongolia on my side right now. Japan didn't make overtures to me, but I will to them. I don't know if we'll be allies, but at least as friends, they won't declare war on me just yet. Right, sea stars patrolling the seas. Favorite game? I guess right now, probably Civilization, as far as just what I tend to sink hours into. RimWorld was my favorite for a really long time, but I got too addicted to modding it. So now it's just so hard to start a game because I use so many mods. Like I have to spend an hour or two just getting that configured, so I don't tend to play RimWorld as often anymore. That being said, it's still a great game. Highly recommend it. What about you? What's your favorite? Okay, so we're gonna get our governor over here. Start improving the pressure on that. Let's grab that coal. Yeah, I play a lot of strategy games, kind of like this. So that's a lot of what the channel is as far as content goes. So if you're not into strategy games, totally understand, but that is a lot of what I play. It's not the only thing, kind of depends on my mood, but that's definitely a principal game style that I'll focus on. Right, lots of bonus resources here. We'll build that up, and I should, yeah. Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight's fun. Let's see, let's all this. Harbor over here. Got 4 gold bonus, which is fantastic. As I said in a previous stream, whenever I'm building cities on the coast, first thing I always build is a harbor. Every time. The gold bonus is just, it's too fat. You don't want to lose it. Okay, I gotta set up my alliances, which I spaced on doing my last turn. So I need to get all those in place. Yeah, and then I'll fill out the rest of the traders that I have. So I can get 3 more right now. So I want to pop those as soon as I can. So he's got a privateer over there, but as I recall, he can't hit me. We'll see. Go. Lots of resources. I like it. Nice. Steel manufacturing is up. We up, baby. Trash boys, we up, baby. 25 gold in this city. That's awesome. Merchant. Envoy. I don't do a lot of domestic trade routes, but just getting the envoy on its own is a benefit in itself. And I'm going to send it to Auckland, because I want to get Auckland as soon as possible. Alright, so let's build these traders. So we'll go to our available routes. Dake Stronghold, Dake Strong. Okay, yeah, so we want as many going to Dake Stronghold as possible. Let's set these alliances up. We have an economic alliance with Wilhelmina, and then we'll set up a research alliance with Khmer. With Indonesia, we're going to set up a cultural alliance. And Mongolia, we're going to set up a military alliance. I still want to court France over Spain. I'm planning on invading Spain at some point, so I don't want to lose it all. Yep. Declare friends with Japan, but no alliances. Okay, got one to deal with up there. That's no problem. What city's this? Man, I got hit with another flood. That's trash. Grab that luxury. Run that camp out of here. Got a promotion out of it. That's great. Sell off what I can. Back to the stronghold. And we're gonna start pumping these traders out here. So I'll have to do one at a time, but that's okay. I can wait. It's worth it. The gold bonus I'll get from selling out a big stronghold is going to be huge. Grab the berries bonus resource. See if any city-states need... Nope, they don't. So we'll send it to Singapore. That money train flowing. Ooh, okay. I did not see that. So that could be pretty dangerous for me. I need a naval unit that can control these seas. So from Port Cog, I'm gonna build frigate. So it'll be my first frigate, which is great. I'll upgrade that to a battleship as soon as I can. See if I can fight this guy off. I'm not sure I can. Nope. Game's freezing. Come on, you can do it. Stream might go down if the freeze is too gnarly. So hold tight, see what happens for a second. I'm going to go ahead and BRB while I have the opportunity. So I'll be back in a moment.